Now, I released the Suthers II video yesterday, and I was viewing the comments as usual because, Heater 12, Gmino5 always reads all the comments. He's known for that. He does that. And some people would describe Gmino5 comments section as a personal hell. I've actually seen someone say that to me. And thankfully, luckily, YouTube tends to block most of the comments that come through there in order to not subject people to that. So more often than not, you're spared like the torture of but at one point I'm reading the Brickheater 12 Gmino5 comments, and this really comes to make me think, what is the average Gmino5 viewer look like? What do they do? Two comments from the last, basically saying that, I was watching this video, bad video, I'm not watching this, I won't do that. Makes you think, what are they doing with all that time where they're not watching insightful, funny, laboriously produced content? And I looked into it, and it's really quite simple. They are low IQ. The average Gmino5 viewer, I have realized, has a low IQ, which is completely unfortunate because Gmino5 really smart, play game for 3 hours. I 3-hour uncommented, 3-hour gameplay. I can't watch that. I don't want to watch. I don't want to do that. So what do they do then? I'm watching that. I'm watching uncommented game because they don't have much of an imagination. I think that's really the crux of the issue. They can't see that I'm kind of weaving a story here. That is, if you watch the first video, you know that Suthers, he's kind of like a crazy, silly... I just look at him. He goes around to different caves and stuff, and he loots them, and he fights monsters. And then that was showed in the second episode when he was going back and he's like selling stuff. And that's like his whole thing. He goes around and he does like stuff, and he sells that, and that's how he fantasy life simulator, and that's how. And then he's running on. He's going quite fast, faster than maybe you'd expect. Like maybe at the speed of a horse. I want this armor for my character, like the Imperial Legion Roman kind of. That's cool. How did they make that? I don't know. Maybe we'll stay at when it in for the night, but at this point we're gonna be headed towards Breville because that's part of the character story. He's actually living there. He's living in there. He was born there. He's an Imperial, and you remember in the first episode when we were making the character, he was that. He was the character. He was Imperial. That's exactly what we're gonna do. But of course, Suthers cannot resist the call of adventure. We're doing this real life as well as games real life, because he's not gonna wait around in the middle of nowhere. He's not gonna sleep in some random bed. He's gonna go to an inn because he's not stupid. Suthers, even though his intelligence statistic is not very high in the video game, he still has some kind of common sense, like you or I would do that. So here we are, we've come up with some random... He's gonna go fight the mud crab instead of me because he's an idiot. He's gonna take 3 damage. Khajiit. Allegory for Jewish people. Fun fact. And that's why you see them controlling the Black Ross corridor, because they control all the media. And it's like that. That's why that's the allegory. So... You didn't pick up on that. I would have said that, but I thought that the G-Man05 audience was intelligent enough to infer that from the last episode when we went in there and we talked into the guys, and they were all Khajiit and they were running around and they were peddling their stuff. And it was cringy. They were cringy. Others, on the other hand, he's not that. This guy's bandit bowman, low IQ. Free potion of healing. We have a level up, but obviously we're not gonna rest in the middle of this dungeon because that is a bad idea. You could die. You could get attacked at. And looking through here, what do we see? We see some skeletons. They're gonna be shooting at me. So we'll heal up before going into battle, because that's what Suthers would do. It's a role-playing game. You're meant to play a role, not like other role-playing game. Wouldn't even call it that. Might even go on Reddit about that one. Might even have to turn to that. Or /verpch. On 4chan. How about that? You can't do that. You don't do that. G-Man05 does that because he's bringing that towards you. You're a little bit on the fringe. Maybe you want to, but you don't. You're on the edge of things. But G-Man05 takes the step forward for you, basically. Now, the thing you have to remember about zombies is they're very hearty. They take a lot of damage. I'm kinda like PewDiePie. Very lucky. Take that. Now this skeleton, that's a guy that's gonna be doing damage. We need to take his arrows, because we saw that journeyman. So we upgrade, and that's the genius of the role-playing game, because you become better, your character becomes bigger, and obviously that's not going to affect him as much anymore. As you can see, he's on quite low health. As is Suthers though, so we're gonna have to play this pretty well. I don't know why there's like infinite health. Okay. It's gonna be the first time Suthers using potion in game. You would know if you watch. We're doing less damage, so we're gonna switch. You can't do that. You can't. We'll drink 2 potions. Put out our fire and iron sword. Bah! That's what we were missing, really. With this encounter, we face 2 zombies, so it's a little bit difficult to shield. But that's really the trick to the encounter in the game. And when you're in encounter, Iron Bow, pretty straightforward. I didn't know how to do this until this playthrough because I didn't read it. If you read in the there's like 1 pixel where we can grab that actually. Got it. These are quite valuable for restoring magicka, but since we're not doing really... Oh. That's cool. But we got it. I thought I was gonna not have that there. And also you'll have noticed that we're not doing any reloads because I'm not a pussy. That's why I don't just reload every time I fail the lockpicking minigame. Because that's what video game is about. You have to feel the consequences of your action, otherwise well, it's not really a game. Unless you're playing maybe, I don't know, something else. Maybe where you're not really meant to feel the consequences of your actions like that. Because, like for Half-Life, doesn't really matter. If you fail a section, obviously, you're going to try and do it better because G-Minute 5 video game discussion, you do it better because you want to have more ammo. But that's not role-playing game. This game is role-playing game. We're going to see a lot of Welkin stones here. Oh, that's the first time I've ever succeeded in that. Getting me. I like the echo effect actually. I'm liking that. Huh. Looks like we got a bit of a wraith. Ah, frost magic. It will be a bit detrimental, but... Oh, right. Ah. I have... Wow. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Because this character, the ghosts in the game can only take damage from like magic. And our magic skill is going to be pretty bad because we haven't done a single thing related to magic in the entire game. Except for restoration, as you'll notice we've been leveling that up. Silver Mace, that's actually going to be worth quite a bit. So it's going to be... Oh. Actually, let me check map. Do we have... We've explored like this whole cave otherwise, so that's pretty cool. Do we get the one in the middle? Let me see. Oh. We'll see if we can auto attempt that actually. Consequences of actions. We lost out of lockpicks. So now we can't actually use. And we're not going to reload a save because I'm not retarded, I'm not Brick Eater. If you notice in the Brick Eater Half-Life video, he's not doing that first try. He's not doing that on the first try. But Suthers, that's the genius of the Suthers series because you're seeing it all raw. You don't. It's not like a lot of pauses. It's not like it's one YouTuber, Will Bugger, who like It's all set up. It's not like Brigida. That's what people have always told me. They say I like its off the cuff nature. It's raw. Okay. Honestly, we have more speed this way, so. Ah! Ectoplasm, pretty useful. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Now we can switch back to heal. Because we're quite weak right now. We'll use the... We've drawn out a bit of a map of the area, which is cool. It's like, if you play this game with mods, you're zero retarded. You have low IQ. You don't like handling the game's... The leveling system's broken, but they obviously have never played. They're not good at the game. Me, I'm good at that. It's still daytime. Most other times that we've been exploring like that, it's like nighttime when we come in, so... I don't think there's any more entrances to go into. But we'll see. That's kind of cool, actually. If you know the alien lore, they're birds. Well, I don't know if Suthers would know the lore, because I don't know if we've read any books about them. We might have done. Ah! There's loot over there, so we'll go get that. But as you can see from like the statue, he's like a bird character. But I think we might have, because the Oblivion, or the palace in the middle is like an old alien tower, I believe. Go up and because to pawn off, because that's how he's going to get money to buy a house. Funnily enough, Breville is the shittiest town in the entire game, so should be easiest to get for that. Consequences of actions. Now, some people will say, but Ricky, to use unlock spell, console command in the last game. Well, if you watched, you would know that's because it was for the quest. You needed to. Didn't really have much of a choice. I wanted to get that quest done in the episode. I didn't want to have to go tool around finding a Shady Sam, who also sells skooma. But Suthers wouldn't know about that in the lore, because he's from Breville and he doesn't know like much about the Imperial City. We've got a fort here. If you can find any good loot. Fort of Virtue. Whoa. And we can't level up right just yet. Because, you know, he doesn't want to sleep. Like, we might even find like a bed down here, but he wouldn't sleep there. Because that's dangerous. Hopefully we can get good enough restoration to get... Target the zombie first, because it's gonna take a while to kill the wraith or the ghost. As we saw in the last dungeon, Maybe eventually we'll get, because you can get a certain, if you get, swords with enchantments, we could do that. Oh, no. I don't know if, bow and arrow has effect? No. We'll just run around and ring around the rosy kind of deal. I don't know if I want to proceed. Genius. I like the, you can select PNG green screen. If you look at the new Suthers III, that's gonna be kind of... That's gonna be what it's like. G-Man05, he told. He's been working Bricky to 12. He's been saying, whoa, Bricky to... Ah. He's so low on health. We can open this. Oh! Take that because in case one of our tools equipment break. He's super low on health. One more hit. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Ectoplasm claim. Hopefully we can regenerate more magic before we find another ghost. Looks like that's a trap. Yeah. Good thing we didn't fall for it. Skull. Oh, it charges again. I didn't know. You have to bait it out. Ah, see, now that we switched to the sword, we're doing a lot more damage. I think it also showed when we, What's this? Whoa. See, Suthers is pretty perceptive, so he's gonna dodge this. Maybe if we made a... Oh no. I'm wasting magic over there. Chest. No, we won't try it on that because it would be... we probably would not unlock that. And then we might find an easy chest later on where we could be able to unlock it, but we don't because we used our lockpicks on the difficult one. Zombie! Strong attacks are the key on this guy. Head. 18 gold. Potions. And nothing back here. This is kind of like the reward, I think. Oh, we have absorb health. That's kind of a good spell, I think. If like was on touch. Not the best. But if we came up against another ghost, we could use that for sure. It's actually getting pretty late. I don't know if we find it anymore. We have to go back onto the road because that's what he would do. He's not stray too far off the path. What's this? He's gonna go investigate that. Looks like a shrine to one of the 9 because that's one of the DLC, but we don't know that at this point. I'm just gonna come and investigate and press it. Love beauty and honor its mysteries. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. That's the shrine of Debella, who is the goddess of love and beauty. Suthers is quite into he's quite into the 9 divines, that's why he knows that. We saw a shrine over here. What's this? Alien well. We did power from these. I think it's like what's that? It's a new effect. This shrine we use in the DLC, I believe. So we might as well discover it so we know how to get back here later. Clavicus Vial. I think he's one of the...
You approach the shrine of Clavicus. Here we worship Lord. There are many deals to be made, even with... If you wish to bargain with Clavicus...
He's a Daedra. 500 gold. We're not that powerful. I think that's... there's a cave over here which we might want to... But we could just probably go back onto the path because our characters... I don't know, we haven't collected that much loot. Last one had some good like amulets and stuff, which we could sell or enchant. But we'll take it to sell probably. This is a cave. I wonder what awaits us. Rats. That one's running away. Right into the path of a wolf. A dog. That means that bandits. Because it's a dog. Instead of a wolf. Because it's domesticated. He just fully restored. Dog. Is he friendly? No. Even though he helped me kill that guy, I think. Pretty extensive cave. 2 guys in here. Lockpick. Where's he going? Three lockpicks. Now that's quite good. Dunmer Archer. Come back. Ah! Led me to more foes. Clever. Clever AI. He's gonna do the same thing. Got him. 3 more lockpicks. We should head back in the same direction because I believe there's more for us over here. Not much. Looks like they're maybe hoarding some goods that they're smuggling potentially. That might not be the case. It's in the rest of this large room. Chest with gold. Another cavern doorway. Dog. A dead mud crab in here. How did it get all the way back here? It's a sea creature. See, we could rest in there, but we won't do that maybe until we've cleared out this entire cave, because that would make him more at ease. Okay, on an easy lockpick we failed 11 auto attempts. But that's just part of the character building, right? He tried, but he's not very good. Looks like another door over here. To the vault. We'll clear out the rest of the cave before we decide to go to sleep, because that's just the kind of character we are. Suthers is proficient with pressure plate. Boom. Bypass, average chest, we won't be able to open that. No lockpicks. But now we can delve further because we know what's in the rest of this cavern. There could be more bandits up ahead, so we better clear that. Weird. Ah. Beyond the veil. More bandits within, just as we had predicted. Absorb. Protect. Looks like there's not much left down here, but quite a few creatures in here. To them kill. For insurance, we'll clear out the rest of this thing. There's 2 bedrolls down there which we'll use once we clear out the rest of this cave. Or perhaps there'll be some down here. Should also use. Huh. Soul Gem. 2 lockpicks. Not much else. That looks like we've done the entire cave. So we'll sit by this fireplace and do 11 hours of rest. We'll level up in the morning. G-Man05 viewers will hate this. In fact, G-Man05 viewers are not even this far. G-Man05 viewers are quitting at second, maybe 1 minute in, probably less. If we got the average view time on longer G-Man05 videos, you'd see that most of these so-called G-Man05 subscribers are basically not even subscribers. Looks like we have another level up in us, that's pretty cool. But we'll do that once we get to Breville. And perhaps we'll find some work. Which is the main goal, because in the Imperial City the only work we found was foreign in or whatever. We could read our journal. Thorin, who, as we remember, was taking things from looted up corpses, graves, and was using that as his stock, which is pretty evil mode. Looks like another alien ruin ahead. We could, in fact, delve into there as well, because we have a lot of daylight ahead of us. Looks like some kind of mage over there. Perhaps they're occupying this alien ruin. Might be hostile. It's a conjurer. Conjures his own battle axe. You need to kill the conjurer first, because after that, all of the conjurations disappear, just like that scamp. In Diesel. That's what we just discovered. It's a stunted scamp over here who's weaker, but still pretty hardy. With nothing on him. Looks like we'll be collecting some. Really ought to start beginning to sell these, because they're worth like 50 each or something. Welkin stones. No. Looks like it fell over here. Iron. Risk. Again, mud crabs inside the cave. Maybe they're migrating inside, that's why. The bandits were having trouble in that cave back there, because there's a lot of guys going in very deep and hindering their progress, perhaps. Ah. This is where it goes deeper. More mud crabs. fairly weak foe. Oh, poisonous gas. This is insane. This is like, no, I won't. Quite an accurate archer, really. Oh. 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 Ah. Looting. We haven't found a Vala stone like the really valuable one that we found in the Viewre, which was the first dungeon that Suthers went into. Average amount of video viewer. They won't tell you that. They didn't know. They're silly. They're dumb. They don't. What's that? Looks like he's got a pretty good shield. Actually. And pretty decent armor as well. Maybe we can snake that. Sneak past him. Oh, he's seen.
Go ahead, please.
They've got ebony.
It is everything.
Ebony armor, that's really rare. And their name is Umbra, so we can intuit because our character knows lore that they have the sword Umbra. One of the most powerful swords in the game. We can try fighting them. It'll be our last mistake potentially. It's our best sword. No, this is. Oh! Our character's getting one shot. That's the first Suthers' death. That was pretty silly of him, actually. That can be non-canon, because we were just going to see how much damage the sword does. So that, I'll say when it's not non-canon from now on before, because... But I thought that would be pretty obvious that that's non-canon. Because he was doing some pretty crazy things, like why... Suthers, it's not in his nature, he would not attack someone out of curiosity for how much damage their sword does. Only the player would do that, not the character. So I wasn't, in that moment, I wasn't fully role-playing. And that's basically what this series is about, is fully role-playing, so I'll make sure to do that. But I think that is actually later quest. That's Clavicus Vile's quest. You have to go kill Umbra, and you can either give the sword to him for his mask, or hold on to the sword. And obviously we're going to be holding on to the sword because our character's a blade wielder. Highway bandit. My personality? No. What kind of axe? Not that good. Ah! I'm pretty sure this will bind armor to us and stuff. Looks like there's another fort over there. Could be helpful. And a town up ahead, which we could use for resting. At some point. Because we do have another level for our character to do. I guess, just over there. We'll also, in fact, look at the fort over here, because right after we can just, if it's nighttime, we can go back to the town. This sword is pretty poor quality. Bandit. They got fire axe? They're doing damage to us, even when they hit our shield, which is devastating. Battle axe of Ember. Over encumbered. I guess they can have that. Long sword. I have 3 long swords on me. That's a steel longsword, so that's better. I'll hold on to that. Nernrote. Valuable. Maybe we should repair our gear. Because I think we're doing less damage than we should be. Nernrote. We got the tip off at the alchemist place that we should go to Anvil or Skingrad Cinderian. He knows what to do with those, so we'll do that eventually. This guy. Good fort. Full health restore. This is quite a big fort. Ruin outlays. Oh, several stories. That means maybe there's some like encampment up here. Like, I know there's a quest or something like that. Not much. Probably leveled loot. That's why it's not very good. Nothing up here except for chest. Nothing else really. So we'll go into the ruin. Fort Homestead. Looks like it's going to be occupied by bandits just from the outside. So hopefully we weren't into zero goods. Some pots and jugs. Nothing really valuable. Ah yes, bandit.
You'll never take me down.
Kill. The passages. Perhaps if she has better quality armor here we could swap. Yes. It's like free repair. kill her quickly so that the creation doesn't spawn in. Repair hammer, that's handy. These guys are actually marauders, not bandits, so I don't know what really the difference is. Ah, better iron boots as well. Luckily we didn't run into that. Doesn't really look like we can do much from there. Maybe something will be revealed to us if we go further on. Looks like some kind of interesting statue. Nothing really further, so we might have to venture into the passages. Yeah. Maybe we're lacking some context. Like, there might be a mission to go here. But obviously Suthers does not. Passages. Ah, pressure plate we stepped on. That's cool. Critical clue. The bandits have not ventured this deep. Ah! Got him. Looks like they have. Plenty of traps in here. Looks like we ran right into one of them. Got him. We're getting a lot of potions that we could potentially be selling, actually. What's down here? Looks like a Hero's Hall. We won't go there just right now because we should explore the rest of this area. Another door there. Do we open this chest? Looks like it. Even scare. Nothing. That's like interesting design because in that way it's not like the whole thing is one. That literally sounded like a scream. If you go to this timestamp in the video, that'll be scary as heck. I literally heard like a fucking Threee. And it looked like it sounded like a glitch screen from on friend. Huh. Oh! Gameplay. Cool, because I wasn't attacking. Because it like changes things up when you don't expect that to happen. We can drop our deleted one. And, we're still overweight. Ah, Rusty Curious. Queerus. That's how you say it. Looks like we're graduating to steel swords. No longer having to scrounge iron. Whoa, this guy's full steel armor. Probably because he's a warlord. But that's like really good. Because we only have he doesn't look like he has the helm. Lightfoot. That's helpful. We can give him iron stuff. Put on. That's like so good. Yeah. It's quite helpful. Because now we have, probably better than we were meant to have. Oh, shit. That's really damaged us. That was very worth the pilgrimage. I missed that pressure plate there. Now, was there another, entrance into that room? Looks like it. Down here. At the... Oh! We should go up there and see what's up there. That was our second entrance that we did not take. Perhaps there's more in even this. Just a chest, and it looks like... I don't know what that was. Didn't get to read the description. Very easy. Not a problem. $1 million. Airplane flying over. Well, hopefully we get back to the thing now. Go over to that town. It's 7:15 in the game. we won't end off there. We'll end when we get to Breville, because that's the character he goes, and he lives in that. He lives there. That's his home. Simply, that is his home. And he potentially just does not want to be venturing there at night time. And obviously we're not using fast travel in the game, because fast travel is not real life. You cannot teleport. We're doing this for immersion, because that's really what playing as Suthers is all about, is being a real person. Hopefully they have somewhere to stay. I didn't think about that, actually. Doesn't look like it.
Yes?
Yoke.
Go ahead.
Looks like they only have really rooms.
Go ahead. Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon.
Yeah, I know.
Bye.
What can I do for you? Imps.
You have an interesting word. Ah, this is inn.
What? May I interest you in some
Bed? They not have bed. Oh. Damn. Just a little inn. We can't stay the night. Well, that's gonna be pretty difficult. Breville is a ways away. Oh, we're gonna march there. Maybe at this cave up ahead there'll be some sleeping on the inside, bedding, which we could take advantage of after clearing it out. Which I imagine our character is quite tired right now, because he's been recently in a bunch of ruins and caverns and stuff. Looks like fur helmets. Some support beams, so there are definitely people in here. A mage up there. Bandit, hedge, wizard. Instant kill. Could barely deflect that. Bunch of stuff. Notice a lot of them are wood elves. These archers, it looks like they're playing on my Semitism here. Putting a million little coins everywhere just because they know I'm gonna pick them up. Oh, it looks like they're brewing meat. That's it. Million. They actually think that I'm Semitic. Sell key. Maybe they know I'm Semitic. Striel Brothers wine. Are they hoarding it, or are they taking it? That's an interesting question, I suppose. Contracted shakes. Huh. We got it. Goblin. I didn't even check if there were beds back there. I guess we'll find out because we gotta take out this whole cave before we do that. That's just how he rolls. Looks like we have a bit of resistance here. Across the pool. Whoa! Imp gown. Not that valuable. Fire walking. Wow. That will be our second ring. I think we get 2. That means we have 25% resist on fire. That's pretty good. And a 10% resist on frost. This guy is out of luck. Guess we'll have to head back here eventually. This is such a intricate dungeon. Oh, out of luck. Okay. Hopefully they're not required to progress up ahead. We can't get up there. Sorry. Chest? Oh, numbing. Be able to sell that. So you're trying to shoot at me through the wall. Sidestep power attack, we can disarm people. That's one of the cool things about this game, is that when you level up, your skills become like unique. So it really feels like you're becoming quite good at one skill. Whereas in Skyrim you don't really get that reward, it's kind of, you can just put points in, and it's not like oh maybe it's Morrowind, because in Morrowind you can't do that. In Morrowind you just get better skill, means you get better hit chance and Which leads to me to talking about, because we're going to play Crawford, which is gotta be related to Suthers in some way, because he's also going to be an Imperial, but he's going to be more sneaky, mercantile personality kind of guy. Ah, this is the other side. This guy's not animating. That's kind of funny. Oh, what's the point of me taking 4 pearls? Am I retarded? Yeah. Nothing really over here. Drown him. I think we did everything we could, really. In this cave here. Looks like there's a bit of unexplored area by me. We'll go do that before Suthers really lays down for the evening, I guess. Although I don't think there's... What's the time? Midnight. We will take a rest then if we can find it. No lockpick. We'll take the ladder out, because that would be different to where we came. Ah. And that's everything explored. Cool. I think we got some decent stuff out of that. Although there's nowhere to rest, I don't think. So we'll just have to continue on into the night. This is the way. To Burville. It's gotta be a cave entrance. No. Maybe not worth it. Looks like we could fall down. Oh! This is pretty close to real life because they're wild. They're soon. Fuck that. Really the most annoying creature. Jesus. For sure, he'll be single-handed this completely. Yeah. Yeah, microphone mode although. Good thing that's doing that. It works. Anyways, as I was saying, the reason I'm so well adjusted and well connected is because I have good Wi-Fi, so keep that one in mind next time they talk about ACC 2024. Next time they talk about that, maybe don't forget that little detail. Great skybox. Ah, Nunrit. Just a cross. It doesn't make a funny sound like it does in Skyrim, but it's a bit cool. It's a bit cool. Back onto the path. Looks like an inn up ahead that we could perhaps take advantage of too, even if we don't completely die to this boar. Literally does more damage than any creature we've encountered so far, including bandits, including human characters, including Umbra, who we non-canonically died to. How is he withstands so many blows, dude. Simply. It's too much for Mr. Incredible. Whoa, whoa. Ah, finally. Almost safe to stay. Oldest people in the entire planet are in my house right now, so that's cool. They're clapping and being loud. Zenithar. The Jew god. All that work in cash and coin. Finally arrived.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You heard that.
Yes? Take care.
You just sleep there. Bed. Cozy. Just a 5-hour rest. Just a 4-hour rest even. Just a 3-hour rest even. Looks like we could even do a 1 hour rest for another level. And that puts us now at level 7, I believe. Yes.
Hail!
To be able to continue onward. Our blade skill is like 50 at least now. Armor is soon to level up. Blade is 51. Heavy armor. See, we picked good skills. And just up ahead we have another resting place, which is interesting. Interesting placement. I don't know if they'd be getting any more business. Inn of Ill Omen. Perhaps we will not enter there. Continue on instead to Breville. Not far now. Loud crunching steps. What is happening? Another way shrine. They're quite plentiful along here, it seems. This one's a bit more desecrated than the others. Talos. Black bear. Another fearsome fucking creature. Literally. What is that creature over there? It's like a cow. He's faster! We're dead! We're dead! We cannot face him. Run! Oh my goodness! Another one! This is disastrous. We're getting chased by 2 fucking black bears. The only thing saving us is our jogging ability. We're gonna get jumped by another wolf. Looks like one of them's about to... No, they're not giving up. We're being chased by 3 woodland creatures. And a bandit.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
We're in so much danger right now. It's at the city walls. We're being chased by 2 black bears, a bandit, a wolf. We're gonna be chased by another wolf. We'll get this shrine though. Another way shrine of Xanathar. Who is this guy? Another fucking bandit. We literally have so many guys following us. Two bandits, two bears. This guy. Oh my god. What is happening? We're gonna be helped out here. A huge battle. But the bandit though. Oh my god. We need a health potion. And our fucking blade broke. This is emergent storytelling. And his fucking entire body just got exploded. And we murdered like 20 guys. Just getting here. That's so insane, that's so deranged. Brazil's the most deranged round in this game. We had to fight off 1,000,000 guys just to get here. And our sword broke, and all of our shit broke. We need to armor that. And our boots are almost broke, that's gonna be terrible. But thankfully we've made it into Brazil. Hopefully we can get someone to repair our things. Especially our boots.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
This person won't repair.
What? What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town?
Don't know about that.
Business for my late husband.
Okay, we'll steal all of our stuff.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Ah. We'll make quite a good profit here.
That seems a good price for a good customer.
I have a lot of soul gems. I'd sell like 15 of them. Sell all these.
Fine, Trent. You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh, we've got some filled soul gems actually. That's pretty helpful. Alright. Made a good bit of coin there. Whoa. What effect? Fortify strength? No. Fortify luck.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
And what god do we worship here? Temple of Mara.
I'm Uravasa Othralas, priest of Mara. Mara guides and protects Bravil, like she protects any good family. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Maybe I ought to. I think we can purify ourselves of disease here. Which we might have. Maybe not. RK, Akatosh, Julianos, Tebel. Ah, because we've done a pilgrimage, we can receive blessings. That's cool. I didn't even know that I've done the 9 Knights of the Nine DLC.
How I, Drosanji, greets you. His work is... Drosan... Bravil is perhaps not so nice.
No. Try join the Anvil Final Guild or the Bravil Fighters Guild, and
Hello. Hello. You hear any word
Oh,
about
no.
Good Eyes? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand.
Absolutely.
Cute Eye.
Word about the other We're looking for... If you're interested, see Velena Dante. Yeah. Ursan's husband Alaron is missing. Poor thing. Kudai is a member of Bravil's Mages Guild. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody... I suppose, if you're interested... You too.
Right, looks like we've got 2 topics of interest. You said that to join the Fighters Guild we need to go to Shaden Hall or Anvil, which is all the way over here. So I guess at some point we're gonna have to go over to Shaden Hall up here. But we did pick up 2 quests while overhearing conversation. And there's an inn up here which we could be able to stay in. And it should be pretty cheap since we're in Bravil.
Gilgondrin, Silverhome on... Have you looked around? Bravil is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverhome is the only decent place in town. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my...
Pretty sure I've already got that.
There's a room free, all right?
20 gold.
We'll see.
Whatever.
There's... Right. You too.
Where are we anyways? Silverhome. That's a nice enough place, just a little bit cringe. Looks like this is our place. Cozy. But empty, we don't even have a place to store our things for the night. We've got a nice enough photo of, it looks like Bruma. But also, no, it's Shaden Hall. Or Coral. It's Coral or Shaden Hall. I'll take off the swag for the evening. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Ba 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 ba. Progression character G-Minnow 5. You don't have that on other channel. It's changing thumbnail each game.